Hi, everybody. I'm Victoria Weather Meteorologist Ryan Hemming, and I'm obviously looking at my absolute best. That's because it's a vacation day, it's Labor Day, and quite frankly, the written posts take a lot longer to produce than the video forecasts. So, uh, in honor of the holiday, I'm putting together a video forecast. Today's forecast is for Salisbury, Maryland, which is on the eastern shore of Maryland. So, I'll pull it up here on a map in a minute. It's on the eastern shore of Maryland between Delaware and Virginia, and I've been there. It's a wonderful part of the country, and we'll hope that that forecast trend can continue. Let's swing it over to the maps briefly here. That was good television. All right. So, Salisbury is right over here, and I don't know if you can completely make that out, but it's 85 degrees with a balmy dew point of 70 degrees, and it's partly cloudy out there. Excuse me, I'm wrestling with Mariah, the reluctant weather puppy. So 85 you can see across the region. You know, it's close to 90 around Washington, it's 90 at Dulles, and mid 80s to upper 80s throughout most of Virginia and even through Delaware and southeastern Virginia. If we look at the satellite imagery, that's not what I was looking for, we can see that there's not a whole lot of organization. This is the cold front that brought showers and thunderstorms to the Twin Cities and upper Midwest. There were stronger thunderstorms in Iowa last night, but that's where that is, and you can see out ahead of it, it's pretty clear. And then there's just some general instability through the southeast, and that's not completely unheard of this time of year. So you can see that the eastern shore of Maryland right now is in relatively good shape. And if we head towards those models, which I had already pulled up, we can see, if you believe the NAM or the GFS for the next couple of days, we're looking like we're in good shape. This is through Tuesday. So the rest of the day today should be good in Salisbury. Tomorrow should be fine. You can see the pattern is fairly stagnant, so don't be surprised if the temperatures and humidity, everything like that, is going to be approximately the same in Salisbury tomorrow. Let's look ahead, though, to Wednesday when things start to unravel. This is the NAM, and for higher resolution short-term forecasts, the NAM is the model I prefer. And you can see there's a little bit of instability, a little wave developing over the Carolinas, and it's starting to help feed this boundary moving through what would then be at the time the lower Ohio Valley. That's really going to start to kick off some showers and thunderstorms across the region. And what is particularly concerning is the GFS, which sees this wave maybe a little bit more elongated rather than closed circulation, and that would be able to produce showers and storms all the way up to southern New England. And that's been kind of the trend of the GFS the last couple of runs. It's had rain in there getting into Salisbury Wednesday evening for the last two runs, and that's something that I would almost want to honor, even if I don't always trust the GFS that far out. You can see the upper level pattern. There's not too much reflection of that wave, but there is a deeper low level wave at about 700 millibars with a lot of moisture. So that's what we're going to be looking at, and that's just to show that there's definitely something organized with this feature, with all the precip in the southeastern United States. It's not just a product of convection and what the model guidance does with that. And then if we want to look at the temperatures, and I did note that there wasn't a significant boundary, and you can see the trend here. This is the 6Z and the 12Z, but they both have the showers. So the last two runs of the GFS have rain getting in there, and eventually the NAM, the red here, does get it, but that waits until late Thursday morning. But I really wanted to show you the temperatures because that is why we're here. That boundary is not working through there. It's just scattered showers and storms. So you can see overnight clouds may keep lows from dropping overnight. Tonight it'll probably get around the low 70s, but maybe only down to the mid 70s. But with predominant sunshine, only the threat for an isolated shower or storm. High temperatures will be in the upper 80s both tomorrow and Wednesday, and that's going to be the opinion probably across the board. That's what the model guidance has, and that's what is going to end up in the Victoria weather forecast as well. So a pretty easy forecast, I guess. The bigger issues today, of course, are the production skills and the fact that I didn't want to get dressed up to do this forecast, and then of course I've got a small dog in my lap that doesn't really want to be here either. Let's say hi, make this video worthwhile. There she is. There's my puppy. Yeah, she sees herself too. Alright, so for Mariah and Victoria weather, I am meteorologist Ryan Henning, and I hope you had a happy Labor Day and have a very good week.